This is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with the spatial report. Look at that 5-pointed star right there. That's so wild. Yeah, right here. Bzz, 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 boom. So this is a time to wake up, people. Jupiter and Uranus are right at the peak. Right there, the midheaven. This is raining down gifts and knowledge. Saturn, the others call them the three wise men. Saturn's down here setting, looking back at doorways of old relationships and patterns we keep going back to. So if you find yourself stuck and bitter, Saturn poisons waters, poisons food and things. So it stirs up big storms, and then the waters, the well, the rivers, they're flooded, they're toxic. So this is time for you to be prepared. Venus is rising right now, but she's going through a whole retreat. She gave birth to this new something or other to be determined. So now she's going through this phase to rebuild and refresh and recharge her heart. Took a lot out of her. She's been chasing the wrong thing for quite a while, and that was Capricorn's, promise, climbing the mountain of the patriarchy. So Pluto's taken out some of those stories. So we're all chasing these chemical highs and lows. That's what makes us feel in the wave. Duality is the wave. We get good and bad, folks. So if you feel bad, have hope, because you're experiencing good as well. You just got to tune into that frequency, that wave. So to understand your nature, there's two fundamental principles I'm going to give you right now, right here. So that's at the base of your spine, called the sacrum. This is where you have stored energy. And as the temperature rises and falls, that makes that go up and down. That's the measure of hot and cold. Well, what does that mean? One person's hot is another person's cold. And one person's treasure is another person's junk. So it's all about perspective. So we're here to learn and grow through the elements. And water, Scorpio's right down here at the base. That's right there at our root level right now. So Taurus, this is right on the midheaven. Taurus is our central nature. So we're going through a transformation of how we feel, touch, taste, smell, relate in this higher energetic atmosphere. Aquarius is higher frequencies. So Taurus, the earth body, is all these five senses. So we connect the brain through the neck down to the rest of the body, which, feels different dimensions and has different frequency centers. And they're represented in colors and octaves of musical notes. So the wave itself is sound and light, but we can polarize light, and that's how we get to higher dimensions. Sound is one direction. So sound travels through dense matter, very quickly, but sound cannot travel through a void space. Can't happen. So if you tried to sing out in space, there's nothing to reflect off of. That's what the moon principle is. So this moon is opening your awareness to new relationships and sorrows, wounded heart, wounded love stories, love gone bad, love gone wrong. You can never be loved again. That's not true. This is the time to keep growing. You know, Mercury retrograde's coming, so we're going to get all kinds of blocks. Be prepared. So hot and cold, that measure, that's 2 powers. So sudden changes in that measurement is where energy is exchanged. So once we understand, these 4 elements, then we can combine them effectively. So learn yourself, learn your patterns, dispel fears about old beliefs and superstitions that kept you trapped in the dark. The power structures don't want you to understand yourself, so they can keep treating you and keep you trapped in the matrix, the program, so they can sell you their crap and you can give away all your energy. So this is time to transform and break free of old chains, wounds, curses, generations, whatever. Break free of that. You're free. Stride your path. Get your heart beating again. Love freely. Any way you go, I hope you're well. Astro, Sherpa out.